Oh, we went minor and now there's a lot of black.
Never
Oh.
CNBLUE is a boy rock band consisting of 4 members that debuted under FNC Entertainment in 2009 in Japan, then officially debuted in Korea in 2010. This band is actually known for their live performances since they arrange their songs differently for every single time they perform them live for concerts. CNBLUE fans asked that we watch their live performances, however on the Classical Musicians React series we will strictly react to only studio versions all the time since some of us are taking audio music engineering classes so we can comment on the mixing, and then also most of the time studio versions have the best balance. Sometimes not, but that's the way we can hear all the instrumentals. So we'll be reacting to their music video for the song Can't Stop, which was composed by Heaven Light and the CNBLUE member named Yonghwa. This is their 2014 release.
3, 2, 1. I like the chess pieces. And the floor symbolizes that this is all
that
game.
girl is beautiful. Also, she does not look Asian.
She's very white.
Yes, she is very white.
Ooh, tasty piano.
Going straight for the major 3.
Insert strings.
Are they real?
Oof, augmented action. Is that major? Yes, it is major. Oh, major 2. Oh. I can't get by this. It works.
Gotta get my secret paper, please.
Well, everything like raised and then lowered, and so you would think that like the beat would drop, but it didn't.
No, where's the hard-hitting beat? No, it needs a harder bass percussion. It was building up to some madness. And now we just get this. Oh.
I like this feeling.
Yeah.
It's lighter than a lot of stuff we've listened to today. Because like, yeah, it has like the drums, but like everything's just a lot more like
The drums are very
more
subtle though. They're like they're not intrusive. They're not like they're just there to keep the time more than anything else, it seems like, because the beat's not really like anything.
The melody and like the vocal line and the strings, it's just way more longer of a phrase.
Bringing it back. Oh. Oh, we went minor and now there's a lot of black. Oh, and we went to red roses, no longer white.
That's true.
A lot of color imagery happening.
I like the cool transition harmonies. The chords are all nice. Melody works.
See, I like this beat because it does the whole kind of downbeat heavy, but at the same time it drives forward motion. Because oftentimes it's like when it's too like don't, boom, beat, but it can kind of get a little stale. But like this keeps the motion flowing, which is awesome, which is all you could ever really want in a piece.
So they're connected by a mirror because they're in love with themselves. It's the story of a narcissist. That's why there's petals.
Well, they just toast it up, huh? Just interdimensional dating, huh? Let me know how that goes.
I wish there was more guitar.
Yeah, it could use some more rock
or
guitar.
rhythmic guitar. Especially in the chorus. I do like the violins though. Are they synths? I don't know.
It's pretty cool though. I think
Yeah.
she has vampire vibes. I think she's a vampire. This is gonna end with him like finally getting the girl. But
She's
then
gonna disappear,
she's gonna-
isn't she?
Sounds like they turned the drums way down.
This is like the first time we hear the chorus without like the backbeat.
Yeah, I love that.
Now we're building it back up.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna break it. Here we go. Here we go. He's gonna break it. There's the chair. Oh shit.
That cost thousands of dollars. Why would you break that? Musicians.
Wait, did the mirror broke and turned into bouncy balls, and then there were
The mirror.
What?
Wow.
But yeah, I can just tell, like, balance-wise, the drums are pretty low.
How come like during the transition notes, like you actually hear the drums and it sounds pretty decent?
Like it says can't stop, and then it stops so abruptly.
Ooh.
Yeah, so thoughts on that overall musically and maybe how it supported what it was going on story-wise in the music video?
It was, no, I really enjoyed it. It was really cool because I figured like, you know, the concept of motion is just, you can't stop love. You know, you can't stop your feelings for somebody. In this case, that was like the whole wall. He goes, I will break down a wall to see you, to be with you. So it's like, I think it pays homage to that feeling, to that. And I like whatever music does that, when it plays on a vibe, when it plays on emotion versus like, there's like the whole absolute music versus programmatic music, absolute being music for the sake of the sound itself, standing alone, and programmatic music being like standing for something greater, creating a narrative, which I think is cool about K-pop because it's almost all programmatic music. Like, most pop is, but at the same time, I think some K-pop songs do a better job of achieving that. You know, instead of having like a story and it's like, okay, but like actually like this music reflecting the story and doing a really cool job of that. I liked it in this case. But there's the irony where it's like, it does stop abruptly. With death undertones. So maybe death can stop you. I don't know.
Like James said, could he use some more guitar in there?
And a little bit of the drums. Some of the parts were
that's what I was thinking.
buried.
Yeah.
Good beat. Nice chord progression as
Didn't
well.
get much of a rock vibe. It was more of
It's
a ballad.
mellow. Yeah.
It was a chill.
Ballad pop rock.
It was a smooth rock
Ballad pop rock. How can we make that into one word?
bop.
Okay, I failed.
Borp.
You said you liked his voice. What did you like about the vocalist?
It just felt natural.
Breathy but tasteful breathy.
Tasteful breathy. There is a very big difference between tasteful and untasteful breathy.
Well, I think the fact that it was like, can't stop me now, because that's like the only thing I understood, made a lot of sense in the video because it was like the guy doing everything he could possibly do to like get himself to the girl, and it's like you can't stop him. There was no stopping him. He broke a mirror.
I liked how like the phrases just felt really long in this, and like
Yeah.
it just had a flowing feel, and it was like the whole time I feel like I could have been jogging to it, like, yeah, can't stop me, doing the thing, getting the girl, burning some calories, you know, it's like, that was the vibe.
What?
So sum up your thoughts, please.
How's it go? It was very soft in texture, which is fine, which is great. I actually really enjoyed it overall. But the problem is because of the lack of knowing Korean, and I don't know what's going on besides like looking at visual cues. I wanted more in terms of music. So like I wanted something to change, drastically go for it, or do something very daring. But then these are the assumptions that are made because I don't know the lyrics.
I will think of you just once a day, miss you. I'll try to forget you just once a day. Can't
Okay,
try.
we're good.
Can't
Okay,
try.
we're good. We're good.
I
We're
already
good.
know what this is
We're good. Yeah, they need more. I personally think they could do more. But it was the soft texture is just very nice. They have different variations of like having piano and other instruments that would come along. They would change accordingly to whatever they want, more energy, so faster, or double time, and then slowing down, or even removing instruments in the later section where it's just voice and then just piano and a few instruments, and then slowly they picked up. It was very cliche, but it was a very nice.
So the song begins with instrumentals like piano, and it's yay. I like the chords, I like the melodies, I like the mixing. And then you get the build up, the drums are a little muffled, you're like, okay, it's building up to something. And then I think the visuals didn't help, but everyone started floating when the drop happened, and the drop was non-existent. There was no drop. I don't understand who made this decision. It's so bad, it's such a letdown. Oh my gosh. And like all the other instruments have such, there's a lot of interesting stuff going on, but because the chorus, it just doesn't feel like what it should have been. It's such a hype chorus, but the build-up sounds more hype, and the chorus is like the drums are like the toms. Where are they? Like everything was on the treble. It felt like the song had a cold in the chorus.
Okay, and did you feel at least that the melodies or the vibe of the song supported what was happening in the music video?
I think the song did a very interesting thing where like sometimes the melody is very repetitive, but it's to make the harmonies come out more. And I really like that. So like for it to be da-da-da, the second da-da-da, and the chord would be different, da-da-da, and the chord would get even weirder. So like, I think that's actually considered a good melody writing because they know that they have to balance out the melody and the harmonies. But otherwise, like, I think the melody was pretty good. It's pretty catchy. It's good.
Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. If you're new, I'm the channel runner and producer of this series. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you're curious to see what else we're going to react to in the future, go ahead and check the description for a bunch of links that I have to playlists and schedules. Also, please check our Patreon if you want to support us. Patrons get access to unedited, full-length reaction videos, access to exclusive content, as well as early access to all the videos posted on here, and more. So thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day.